Chapter 19, Part 2 of Beloved begins. Stampede hears loud voices as he approaches 124. He feels responsible for Paul D. moving out, and he's come to check on Sethe and Denver. Stampede feels particularly responsible for Denver after having rescued her from her mother in the woodshed. He has entered 124 only one time since her rough response to the Fugitive Act, but he cannot bring himself to knock on the door. Meanwhile, Sethe is trying to lay it all down, as Baby Suggs suggested. She finds ice skates and takes the girls to a frozen creek to skate. At the end, after the laughter has died away, Sethe cries in earnest. Back at 124, Beloved is humming. Sethe hears a click in her mind. She recognizes the song as one she'd made up and sung to her own children when they were babies. Sethe is at peace because she knows Beloved is her dead daughter who has come back to life. Stampede recalls a conversation with Baby Suggs sometime after Sethe had killed her child. She had stopped going to the clearing, and Stampede had tried to persuade her to go back, but without any success. Stampede finally understood that Baby Suggs was simply tired out. She could neither excuse nor condemn Sethe's choice to kill her children, and doing one or the other might have saved her, but she couldn't decide, so she went to bed and thought about colors. The white folks had tired her out at last, Stampede realized. Sethe decides to live peacefully, but her mind is still filled with memories. She recalls the baby's funeral and how all she heard were the words, "Dearly beloved," and how for 10 minutes of sex with the gravestone carver, she had one word, beloved, etched on her baby's tombstone. Sethe recalls how trusting she used to be of white people, but now she believes they're all bad luck. She remembers how school teacher measured her with a string, and how she overheard him telling his students to put her human characteristics on the left and her animal ones on the right. Stampede believes the noises coming from 124 are mumblings of angry dead slaves. He contemplates that white people believed that under every dark skin was a jungle. But he believes that in a way they're right, even if it's the cruelty of whites that planted that jungle. Finally, after no one comes to the door when he finally does knock, Stampede gives up trying to see Sethe, and the women in 124 are left alone. Stampede is the only remaining link between the women of 124 and the outside community, and his abandonment proves ominous. When the girls are skating, the narrator repeats the line, "Nobody saw them falling," foreshadowing that the three women do fall into complete despair and isolation. Sethe wants nothing more to do with anyone. She just wants a life with her daughters inside 124.